everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Angela and Isaac, and we have a guest here today. She is Liliana Chavez, my stepdaughter, Isaac's daughter.
Oh, before we start, there is like a funny story. Well, I thought it was funny. So, we're here at my daughter's house, at their mom's house, and so I think it was like 2 years ago. She was in her bedroom, which is downstairs, and her grandma was upstairs. And my wife and I, we came inside. I don't know what we were doing here. We came to visit for some reason, to do something, but her grandma comes downstairs and said, "Oh, Lil, your friend's here. Come on out."
Did you know?
No, I remember her saying that was
So, her grandma thought that my wife was her friend, and until my wife told her that, "Oh no, I'm with Isaac." And
I
so,
remember that in her face.
I thought that was a funny story. I hope you're laughing, because what we want to find out from all of our children, and actually I'm going to interview your mom. I think it's going to be the last interview. What did you think when you first found out that I was going to get married?
I guess I couldn't believe it. It was just, I guess, like a last minute thing. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a shock to you. Do you think it was a shock to everyone else?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your mom had told me, she said, why aren't you need to go and get married one of these days.
I know. She always say that.
She'll always tell me. Or what were your thoughts about Angela? And you can be totally, we want you to be as honest as you can.
She's pretty. And I thought you were really nice. You're really sweet. But I was very shy. Still am. So it was just sitting there. I remember we went to that one place. Was it Apple Valley or something?
Oh,
you were that
stuck in
lemon
traffic
festival or something.
Yeah, Lemon Festival. You took us.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuck
that
in
was
traffic.
really cool.
I think
That
that
day
was the
was
first
really
day I
fun.
met her.
Your mom, again, she said, "Oh, now that you're married, now you got to have some kids. You got to bring some kids in the family." What did you think about your mom's comment?
I didn't think it was a bad comment. I wouldn't mind taking care of a kid. I don't have any kids here. We're all old. No one has kids in the family. So
I know that.
So when the baby's crying, babe, they know where to bring the child up.
Here.
I don't mind babysitting. I like all kids.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, by the way, I don't know, I've been told there's something about your blood that attracts kids to you. Not like you, but people who, tend to have kids around them, So kids really love you.
Yeah.
So we know exactly where to bring the baby.
Yeah, when the baby's fussing and crying or diaper needs to be changed, we know where we're going to come. Sadly, we live 40 minutes away. What did you think about the wedding?
I thought it was a nice little wedding. We were a little late to the reception thingy. So I think we just barely got there when it started.
Oh, the ceremony.
Yeah, the ceremony. I think I was still getting ready and everyone else was getting ready. We're all trying to pile into the car. Grandma was getting ready. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So
It was that day just went by so fast.
Did you guys come to the church?
Yeah. Remember?
We were late to
Yeah.
the church. I think we were the first ones that left too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then came back, then got ready to
go back
to the house. Yeah. So we had our ceremony in the backyard, and actually I found a clip it's a short clip, like a minute long. So maybe one of these days we'll be able to add that into one of the videos.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see how everything. It was really nice. it was emotional. It was an emotional time, huh?
Yes.
And Grandpa was
Wow.
crying in his speech.
Yep, everybody was crying. That's how emotional
I
it
think my
was.
grandma was crying too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that feel to you, having this like blended family?
I think it's nice. We don't really have much of a family to begin with, so
Yeah.
I feel like this is enough people.
Right. It seems like after now that we're married, another addition to the family
Mhm.
has come in, and then when Cole gets here, that's just another
Another
addition.
Mhm.
And and then if we do have a child, it's gonna be sometime this year. I'm gonna be 50.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
In
so-
a few days.
How do you think everybody else is impacted by our marriage and being here? And what do you think other people like Isaac and Daisy and Angie and Mom, how do you think they feel about this whole thing?
I think everyone's very happy. I think it's brought the family more closer together. Everyone's more social now. Everyone it's more of a social environment.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of like lifted everybody's spirits.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think so too. After losing both grandmas, that was a pretty hard hit. But and I was telling Angela about like how they were the reasons like kept the family going.
That's true.
Yeah. So we really tried to focus on bringing that back and just not losing that glue that holds the whole family together type of thing. So I think that's really important that we do that.
She is one of the best gifters, Lady Anna. She has given me some of the best gifts I've ever received, and this is one of them. I have 2 cups like this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out there. She
very
has a big
thoughtful
heart, very thoughtful
when comes to gift giving, right?
Yes, exactly. Everything she gives you is something you're really going to use every day. So that is so sweet. She is very talented in 2 things, many things, but these are the 2 things that I want to mention. One, makeup. She does amazing makeup. She did my makeup. I'm gonna put the picture right here. And I mean, I don't think you had ever done makeup on a black skin.
Never really done makeup on anyone.
On anyone.
On anyone. That is true. But then she did my makeup and it was amazing. So she's really, really gifted in that. And then she also does art, which I think you're really gifted in art.
Yeah. We'll have to post some of the paintings.
Yeah. We're gonna leave some, in the next couple of videos for you guys to see. Yes,
well,
she has 3 dogs.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. She's a dog mom.
Yes, she's a dog mom of 3.
She's a cat mom.
Cat mom. She was a rat mom and a hamster mom.
She was?
Everything
That's what
under
I
the
Chicken mom.
Yeah, chicken mom, everything. You name it,
She's
she
an
was it.
animal mom. Yeah, she loves animals.
And her dog Peanut did not like Angela for nothing.
remember
That's true. For a couple of almost a year, maybe.
He
Huh?
was very antisocial.
She is.
Yeah,
he
he
is.
didn't like Sammy for like 6-7 months. And Sammy would come over every day, every night.
Oh,
Sammy's
wow.
her friend,
Yeah.
but yeah, and I don't know when it was that Peanut actually warmed up to Angela. Do you remember
No.
when that happened?
I don't
No.
remember.
Oh my
But I'm sure it
gosh.
was one of the gatherings we had here.
I think he went up to you or something.
Yeah. I came in that day. He did not bark. Like I would hear him
He
barking.
usually growling
Yeah.
at you.
But that day he was like just looking at me, and then he came up to me.
He slowly
so-
came up to you.
Yeah, he still doesn't let me touch him or pet him, but we'll get there. I believe we'll get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. What would you like to see for the future with our family, with Angela and I?
I think just the closeness of the family,
Mhm.
the more family gatherings, a little sister, a
Yeah.
little brother, baby.
Yep.
What was your first reaction when you seen me? What was your first impression when you met me?
Oh my God, she's so beautiful. That was the first thing. And then the second, because I had seen Isaac's mom's pictures, I was like, you look a lot like her. So those were the first two things that came
I always
into
get
mind.
told that I look like my dad more.
Really?
Yes.
That you look like him?
Yeah.
Really?
Everyone tells me I look like my dad.
Okay.
More than your mom? I feel like you look like your grandma.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I feel like as growing up, like younger, I guess I look like him.
Yeah, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a mixture of grandma and then me.
I feel like the more that I get older, I look more like my grandma's.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah.
So those were the first two things. And then along, down the road, I'm just in awe of how, like, you have such a big heart. You have such a big heart. And from everything I've heard about your grandma, your dad's mom, I honestly think you took that from her.
I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Like all that time I spent with her.
Oh,
yeah.
Grew on me.
So, yeah, definitely. I think it like rubbed off and then you just inherently, I think that's the right word, took it on. And it was really sad because I thought that my mom was going to be around for a lot longer, and we didn't I didn't take her to go meet my mom, her grandma. So it was like just one of those things where like trying to see who has what from grandma to kind of get a picture of who she was. Yeah. What is your favorite part about me being married to Angela?
I think it's made you more happier. You're more out there. You've always been social, and you've always went on done things. But I feel like you're not alone doing it.
Right.
So I'm used to seeing him usually like alone. Yeah. Going to places, his events, his little concerts and stuff. And now that now that he has someone to do it with, I feel like it's more enjoyable. He's not kind of just there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, that's a good observation because I never actually gave that any thought until after I got married, and then you get used to somebody being around.
Yeah, that's true.
What is something that you like about Lil being my daughter?
Oh my goodness, her big heart. She is very
hardworking.
Exactly. Yeah. I think, you know what? You got the best of both sides. You got a big heart from your, I believe, mainly from your grandmother on your dad's side, and then very hardworking from your mom's side. Yeah. So she has both. She just got everything. But I also like how you stand for what you want, like the support that you've been able to step out of your shell to be there and stand for your mom. I think that's something I look at, and honestly for me, I think about, I guess it inspires me. Yeah, it inspires me a lot. Also, the other thing that I really like, the fact that you're Isaac's daughter, are the conversations the two of you have. Many times I'm like in the other room or something, and you're just on the phone. Sometimes you're not even saying anything for a couple of minutes.
I know, we're just quiet. Yeah. I'll be like, what are you gonna say?
And then he'll be like, oh, Lil, actually, right now I'm looking at a tree. And then you'll have a conversation about a tree. So I think that's something that I really admire, because I think a daughter and dad relationship is, you guys have emulated that in the best way, and I really enjoy that.
Oh, one thing I like about Lil being my daughter, what I love about her, she does have a great heart.
Yeah.
She's never given me any problems. Thank you. Yes, she's my beautiful youngest daughter, and then my beautiful biggest daughter is behind the camera over there, right, baby Daisy?
Hi, Daisy. Yep. You want to come say hi, Daisy?
No.
Okay. You don't want to be YouTube famous?
Are you gonna do an interview, Daisy?
You're gonna do one in Vincent's Fast and
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
do it
yeah,
in another
actually,
location.
yeah,
You guys
the
are
one
gonna
I
do the
told
interview at
Yeah.
Vince's?
Yeah, we're gonna do it at Vince's with her. Yeah, Daisy, huh? That's what we discussed.
That's the plan, dude.
So we got a special place for one of the next interview or one of the next interviews. But thank you so much for spending your time with us and being so generous with your time. We hope that you liked our small conversation of getting to know our family, and you will continue to meet the rest of our family as time comes and time permits us to film.
Hey, have a good night, guys.
All right, good night. Thank you.